peace, my purpose people. Listen, what's going on with you? I am making an entry in my success journey, y'all. If you are new to my channel, please comment down below. I am chosen. That's the affirmation here on my channel, y'all. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back, family. Thank you for coming back. So I just wanted to come here and just inspire somebody through my testimony, okay? You know, I talk a lot about taking the meat and leaving the bones. I talk a lot about how things in your life don't just happen to you, but they happen for you. I talk about, you know, persevering through your challenges and overcoming your struggles, you know, overcoming adversity, you know, different things that come up in life that could hold us back or beat us down. You know, I advocate for you to push through those things and just, you know, lean on God, find you, you know, an individual in your community or wherever you may find them that God can use to assist you and, you know, just help you, guide you through your situation at hand. And, you know, I am a living testimony. I am a living testimony from the rooter to the tutor. I am, you know, on paper, I look like a statistic, you know, but when you look at me, you would not think that I have, you know, grew through some of the things that I've experienced in life. And that is because of the favor of God over my life. Okay. That is because in every situation, every challenge, every childhood trauma, adult trauma, you know, instead of having the pity party, the woe is me party, I somehow found out that you should instead lean closer to God, lean more on God, depend more on God, start building that relationship versus a religion. Just having a religion with God, and that is what has gotten me through. I also have a book called Profiting Your Purpose. Profiting Your Purpose doesn't just teach you how to make money, it teaches you how to be prosperous by operating within your purpose that is given to you by God, that is written in the stars, that you are willed to get out here in this world and, you know, occupy space in. That's what the book is about. And it also talks about the challenges that you may face, the different things that, you know, I can relate to several different things. I've had the hardest life, and, you know, and at this age now, at this level of experience, I definitely can see how God was using all of those things to mold me to who I am today. You know, I went to college for business administration and human resources and applied science, but I didn't get to finish because my school shut down. I was going to a community college, and the school shut down, you know, and that's the only reason I didn't get to finish my degree. And then life started. So I became a self-educated individual. You know, I didn't give up. I started learning different things, you know, delved more into business, what that looks like, attended networking events, talked to different people who became my mentor, you know, different things of that nature. And that has gotten me in the positions that I've been in. It's helped me navigate and administrate my own businesses where I was able to use a lot of my experience and my knowledge and just put it into, you know, my own system within my own businesses. And it also got me in good favor with other organizations, right? It allowed me to spread my wings and just take the meat and leave the bones from a lot of different industries, several different you know, spaces of professionalism. And you know, and I would never forget that where I started at the Mayor's Youth Academy. I am a native here in Richmond, Virginia, from the rooter to the tutor, from the education on into the business, you know. And so I started at the Mayor's Youth Academy, and my first class, well, the class that I remember the most was ethics. Okay, so the ethics class really gave me what I needed to begin shaping myself for business administration, and administration period. I am an administrative geek. I am, you know, and I have a specialty in human resources. So, you know, I had an interview this morning, all right? And a lot of you may be like, don't you work for yourself? You got an interview? Listen, one of my goals is to connect with other organizations and other companies, individuals who, you know, who are compatible to my purpose, right? I'm not just looking to just be this business owner and I just, you know, work for my company and I don't have other partnerships and I don't have, you know, these different dynamics to me. That's not my goal. My goal has always been to do what I'm doing and still connect with other organizations and individuals who, you know, whose purpose is similar to mine, and we join forces and we continue to grow this thing, whatever God has us doing. And so, you know, sometimes that because I'm in my capacity now, but what that looked like was me having to interview with other organizations, right? I've interviewed with a few organizations. I have a couple of partners as well, but as far as adding on to my professional portfolio and building the that aspect of it all, I had my last interview today. And it was amazing. It really was. I know God was all up in this thing. God created space for me within this organization, and I was ready. I am qualified for it, and like I said, it was tailor made for me, and I would not have been prepared for this position had I not had a positive perspective about what I was growing through in life, about what God was teaching me in the spaces that I entered, over the course of my life and my career. If I had not been a student, right, still having my cup with this little bit of space in it, so I can continue to be filled up and was able to pour into different situations. If I had not served, a lot of these spaces and different organizations that I am connected to is because I served first. It is simply, I won't lie to you, it is because I served first. So I am big on serving. And what that looks like all the time is that an organization may not be paying you, but God is paying you. God is rewarding you. And I ain't talking about the reward is up in heaven. That's not what we're talking about. It's there too, but you are going to receive prosperity here in the earth. Okay, so you can build on the foundation and build yourself up, continue to build yourself up so you can continue to be used by God. And so listen, I know you may be hearing this a lot. I'm quite sure if you are in the body, right? This has been in the atmosphere a lot. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't give in. Don't give up. Trust the process. And you have to remain in not just the flow, not just all aloof like, but in a divine flow. In a divine flow with God is so important. You can let go of some of that control and just trust in God. Trust in the divine flow in the process, okay? Trust in your plan. Trust in your passion. Trust in your purpose. And learn how to take the meat and leave the bones out of situations that you need to. Because oftentimes what I had to realize is that that's just God giving you a little bit more information of what you need to when you reach to that position, so you can be ready when the time comes. When God opened that door, will you be ready to walk through it? It's just the point, right? And so I just wanted to come here and inspire somebody, motivate somebody, encourage you on your journey, where you are. I don't know what part of the journey that you're on, but I want to let you know that this is why it's important to trust the process, because not all the time was I happy. Not all the time did I understand what God was doing, but all of the time I trusted. Every single last bit of the time I trusted. It's important. It's important. You hear them sirens going off. It's important. You listen, I'm dropping jewels. You better pick them up. Listen, so don't you let nobody tell you can't. When God done already told you can. Strengthen your purpose. Be about your passion so you can live life every day doing what it is you love to do. But most importantly, what created to do. I am a living example. I ain't have no silver spoon or nothing. Got it out the mud. And you can too. I love you. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to this channel so you can help me help God help this channel grow. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.